Here with head coach Jesse Nelson. Coach, it's finally, the season is kind of here. You started practice last week, opening up the 2015-16 season with 36 wrestlers on the roster. Kind of give a little overview of what you did this offseason leading into this week.
Well, obviously we're very excited with our numbers and the people that we have returning. We spent a good chunk of the fall here really working on strength and conditioning. Have a guy by the name of Brad Gillingham who's helped do some volunteer help with us and help us develop a good strength and conditioning program. So a lot of exciting things going on this fall.
Absolutely. Talking about key returners, Cole Wilson, a familiar face around here on campus, end of your program at your heavyweight. Kind of go about talking a little bit about Cole.
Well, obviously very excited to have him back. He was awarded midsummer medical red shirt, so we didn't know for sure whether we were going to have him back and in what role. He will be wrestling and competing this year, which is obviously very exciting for us, coming off maybe a disappointing national tournament for him. We thought he could be on the podium, but he's excited to be back and have another year at it, and we're excited to have him back.
Absolutely. Another returner, a true freshman last year at 125 pounds, Landon Van Overbeck. Went through the regional, kind of lost it there in the quarterfinals, but kind of talk about his role coming back after his season last year.
Yep, obviously, as a true freshman, we felt we got a lot of mileage out of him, and he did some great things and really kind of shined at that regional tournament as a true freshman. Did stumble a little bit and didn't qualify, but did some great things there, almost placed in a very, very tough region. Just look for him to get stronger and stronger.
You lost another key opponent last year, Mr. Bayesian Jacob. His brothers, though, here, Kyle, after a medical redshirt last year. Kind of tell us who's going to fill that role for him. Is it going to be his brother, or what are your expectations with Kyle there?
Well, obviously, you can never fulfill the shoes of a guy like Jacob. He's just been a great kid. In fact, we got him back in a coaching role this year, which I'm very excited about. But you know what, Kyle's coming off an injury and medical redshirted last year, and obviously he's been around the stage and been to the national tournament a couple times. So he's going to fill that role at 174, and hopefully we can keep him healthy and get him back on track here.
You opened the regular season over in Mitchell, South Dakota at the Dakota Wesleyan. We'll talk a little later in the season about that, but let's talk about the Brown and Gold Duel coming to the PE gym here on October 31st.
We started that last year and had a great turnout, and it was a good thing for our team and program. And every year we're looking to kind of build it better. This year, obviously with having so many guys on the roster, 36 guys, we had to set it up a little bit different. We'd have some mini tournaments to, get to the number ones and number twos of that Brown and Gold Duel. So that's exciting, and hopefully just get a good crowd back again. Obviously. We play Mankato State that day in football, so hopefully we'll get some people back to watch that game and then come join us in the PE gym for that Brown and Gold Duel.
For sure. Well, Coach, thanks for taking a few minutes and chatting, and we'll talk to you again real soon here.
Thank you.